Hey there, modern romantics. Are you ready to ditch outdated dating advice and embrace a new era of romance? Are you ready to dive into the chaotic, electrifying world of modern dating? What if I told you that your dating success hinges not just on who you meet, but on how you connect? Ever wonder why your messages go unanswered or why that coffee date turned into a coffee flop? Well, in this video, we're going to crack the code on contemporary flirting and dating strategies that'll leave you standing out in a crowded field. Here are 15 must-know tips. Tip 1. Understand body language. Let's kick things off with body language. You can say a lot without saying a word. Did you know that 93% of communication is nonverbal? That means if you're not paying attention to what's happening below the neck, you're missing a huge chunk of the conversation. When you're on a date, pay attention to your partner's posture, gestures, and eye contact. Leaning in shows interest, while crossed arms might say, "I'm not feeling this," so channel your inner detective and decode those signals, because sometimes actions speak louder than words. Tip 2. Master the art of small talk. Next up, small talk. I know, it can feel as awkward as a penguin on roller skates. But small talk is your gateway to deeper conversations. Start with open-ended questions. Instead of asking, "Did you have a good weekend?" Try, "What's the most exciting thing you did this weekend?" You'll find out way more about them. And who knows, you might even discover a shared interest. The trick is to keep it light but meaningful, because everyone loves to talk about themselves, right? Tip 3. Be authentic. Authenticity is your secret weapon. In a world of filters and facades, being genuine can be refreshing. Don't try to be someone you're not. If you're quirky, own it. If you love cheesy rom-coms, shout it from the rooftops. People are drawn to authenticity like moths to a flame, so let your true self shine through. It's your best asset. Plus, when you're authentic, you attract people who like you for you. No strings attached. Tip 4. Texting like a pro. Let's talk about texting. It's the modern-day flirtation arena, and you need to bring your A game. Keep your texts light, fun, and engaging. Use humor, emojis, and playful banter to create an enjoyable vibe. But here's the kicker. Don't overthink it. If they don't respond immediately, don't spiral into panic mode. Everyone has a life outside of their phone, including you. Just keep the conversation flowing and don't be afraid to initiate. Tip 5. Know when to take the lead. Taking the lead can be attractive. If you feel the vibe is right, don't be afraid to suggest a fun date idea. Confidence is key, folks. Whether it's a picnic in the park or an art exhibit, showing initiative indicates that you're invested in the connection. Just be sure to gauge their interest and adapt if needed. Remember, a little boldness can be refreshing. Don't be shy to make the first move. Tip 6. Use social media wisely. Let's face it, social media is a double-edged sword. Use it wisely. Follow their social media and engage with their posts, but don't overdo it. A like here and a comment there can show you're interested. But if you're commenting on every single post, you might come off a bit too eager. Strike that balance, and remember, don't let social media define your connection. Use it as a tool to enhance it. Tip 7. Embrace rejection. Rejection is a part of the game. No one likes it, but it happens to the best of us. Don't take it personally. Every no is just a stepping stone to your next yes. Learn from it, grow, and move on. Remember, there are plenty of fish in the sea, and some of them are just waiting for you to cast your line. Each experience, good or bad, helps you refine your approach. Tip 8. Listen actively. Listening is just as important as talking. When you're on a date, make sure you're truly engaged in the conversation. Nod, ask follow-up questions, and show genuine interest. This not only helps you understand them better, but also builds a deeper connection. And guess what? People love to feel heard. Active listening can turn a mundane chat into a captivating conversation. Tip 9. Dress to impress, but stay true. First impressions matter, but that doesn't mean you need to wear a suit or a fancy dress. Dress in a way that makes you feel confident and comfortable. Your outfit should reflect your personality. Whether it's chic, casual, or quirky, wear what makes you shine. Confidence is the best accessory, and when you feel good about what you're wearing, it shows in your demeanor. Tip 10. Know your worth. You are a catch. Never forget that. Be clear about what you want in a relationship and don't settle for less. If something doesn't feel right, trust your instincts. This confidence will not only attract the right people, but will also set the tone for how you expect to be treated. Remember, you deserve a partner who values you just as much as you value yourself. Tip 11, timing is everything. Timing can make or break a romantic moment. Know when to make your move and when to hold back. If the vibe is right, don't hesitate to lean in for that kiss or suggest a second date. But if they seem unsure, give them space. Timing is all about reading the room. Get it right and you'll be golden. Trust your gut. It's usually spot on. Tip 12. Keep the mystery alive. A little mystery goes a long way. Don't reveal everything about yourself on the first date. Keep some stories for later. This intrigue will leave your date wanting to know more. And who doesn't love a little suspense in the game of love? Keeping some cards close to your chest can make your presence even more captivating. Tip 13. Be mindful of your digital footprint. Before you hit send on that flirty message, think about your digital footprint. What you post online can affect your dating life. Clean up any questionable photos or posts. Your future partner could be browsing your social media. Make sure you're putting your best foot forward because you never know who's checking you out. Tip 14. Follow up thoughtfully. After a date, don't ghost. Send a follow-up message to express your enjoyment. A simple, "I had a great time with you. Let's do it again soon," goes a long way. It shows you're invested and keeps the momentum going. Just don't bombard them. Play it cool. A little thoughtfulness can set you apart from the crowd. Tip 15. Enjoy the process. Last but definitely not least, enjoy the process. Dating should be fun, not a chore. Embrace the ups and downs and don't stress too much about finding the one. Each date is an opportunity to learn about yourself and others. Keep an open heart, and who knows what might happen. When you're relaxed and having fun, you're more likely to attract the right vibes. So there you have it, you modern daters. Your ultimate guide to navigating the modern dating scene. Whether you're swiping right or striking up a conversation at a bar, remember these tips, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a dating dynamo. Don't forget to comment below with your thoughts, subscribe for more dating advice, and share this video with your friends. Head over to promiscuouspost.com for even more tips to elevate your dating game. Now go out there and get your flirt on.